We attack the Genesect. Actually, here, we'll put this down to... Oh, no. I'm guessing this is Mew, at which point we might get blown out. And yeah, I would say this deck does okay against Mew if it gets Path out. If they can knock off Path to the Peak, I think that Mew will beat this deck. Yeah, Homeboy's vibes are immaculate. Always. Oof. Bad starting hand. Bad starting hand. And it's against Mew. All right. We will sit here and we will pray, but I am going to assume they're going to hit this Flying Pikachu with Meloetta for 210 damage, and then we lose. And even if we survive this, our hand is so bad right now that we don't really have any outs on the second turn either. But let's see if they can pull off the Wombo combo regardless. Are they going to hit heads here too? Of course they hit heads. Ugh. Here comes the Meloetta. Here comes the Battle VIP pass with the Genesect and the Meloetta. They're going to draw some cards. You're going to get Alessa Sparkle. You're going to find the third Fusion Strike. Oh, they only put down 2 Genesects. Wait, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? You had game in hand. Oh, they know they messed up. They know they had the Alessa Sparkle right there. They would have won. Unfortunately for us, our hand is so bad that we've probably still lost in spite of their misplay. And that makes me feel terrible. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, starting with Flying... I mean, starting with Decidueye in this deck is actually the worst. Starting with Flying Pikachu isn't necessarily bad because it's got free retreat. You can, if you've got Quick Balls or other things, you can get Arceus and then retreat out. But right now, we're pretty much screwed. And let's see how they play... Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We do get Arceus. I will... Do we want to gust? Yeah. Let's go and gust up a Genesect. And hopefully we flip heads. Yes. Okay. We stall for time. That at this point, that's all I can ask for. It's going to be pretty easy for them to break out of this because we... Oh, actually, no, it might not be because they can't draw any cards right now. If they don't have... Yeah, even with the VMAX... Oh, okay. They can draw a card. Our first order of business, though, is to get a Path to the Peak on the board. We absolutely have to get a Path to the Peak on the board. We do get Bibarel. We do get Arceus. We do get the Fighting Energy. And we will retreat. And we will Starbirth. And actually, do we want to charge up this particular Flying Pikachu? Because that is a KO threat at this point. How about if we go Flying Pikachu V... And how many VMAXs do we have? We have 1. Actually, no. Let's go. Let's play this with Arceus. Oh, gosh. We'll play this with Arceus straight up. Then we're only dropping 2 prizes. And do we have Professor? Yeah, well, Professor's Research here. Oh, but I am getting rid of an Arceus, so that's bad. We may still need to... Oh, wait. I screwed that up. I screwed that up. I didn't play Path. I didn't get Path to the Peak. Oh, no. Oh, no. I literally said getting Path to the Peak was our first order of business, and I didn't get Path to the Peak. And now we're in a really bad spot. Okay. I mean, we're still in this, at least for the time being. This Flying Pikachu is going to be a real problem. It is very much a gust threat. Tails, 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 tails. How are they hitting heads on all of these crams? I would boss up this Flying Pikachu, take the 2 prizes if I were them. We're going to pay for that Path to the Peak. Not getting Path to the Peak here. And they're going to get a Choice Belt, and I don't know if they're going to get KO here. Oh, the Alessa. Okay. If they have the energy, please don't tell me they have the energy. If they have the energy, we just scoop. Yeah, we just scoop. At this point, yeah, that's a 1-hit KO. Oof. This is really bad. And this could have all been avoided had I played Path to the Peak. And no, I didn't do that. So, now we are in a little bit of a predicament where... Okay, let's get rid of these 2. And we'll grab a Arceus VSTAR. I think I'm going to actually have to power up this Flying Pikachu. I just don't have any other attacker options at this point. Although, do we have to... No. Actually, I'll take out this Flying Pikachu. And we'll power this up. We'll draw some cards. I really want to get Path here. Nope. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay, this is still not over. Still not over. Playing this Flying Pikachu might have been a mistake. Okay. If this Arceus doesn't get knocked out, we can still win. 210, 20, 40. They need 2 modifiers. They still have a whole bunch of power tablets in their deck. And that's a problem. I kind of hope they gust up this Flying Pikachu and try to knock that out instead. Or try and knock out this Flying Pikachu instead. Either of those would be ideal. And we know that this almost certain that they do not play any sort of hand disruption. So odds are they're going to swing into... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, darn it. Okay, we have lost the... Oh, no. So we've lost this Arceus. What? Okay. They just want to draw more cards. I think we're done, but I just want to be certain. Have they burned all their switches, all their escapes? Because I think we have to knock out a Genesect at this point. Flying Pikachu's not going to do enough damage on the Mew. Losing this Arceus was really bad. Okay, that really sucks. Okay. So, our only route to victory at this point is we boss up a Genesect, we attack the Genesect. Actually, here, we'll put this down too. That's actually probably a mistake as well. And we pray that they have no way to get that Genesect out of the active. And if they don't, we win. If they do, we lose. And they're going to thin their hand. They might run a third Mew VMAX, but at the very least, it lets them draw some more cards, potentially. They're still stuck at 6, so that doesn't quite help. Please don't tell them. Okay. They're probably just thinning their hand out at this point. Oh, God. I think our big failure in this match, win or lose, and they're going to draw 2 cards now, which makes this even worse for us. And they're going to boss up probably the Arceus. Yeah, that was a mistake. And here's the power tablet, and they're going to draw up. So we shouldn't have put the Arceus down. And there's the switch. Had I not played the Arceus, we would have won. Okay, lesson learned. That was a really, like, even with that bad start, I shouldn't have put that Arceus on the board. And that ended up costing us the game, and that feels really bad because otherwise we would have won that match. Actually, no. Even if, like, because no, we still would have lost because Flying Pikachu had already taken 70 damage. They could have just hit the Flying Pikachu instead. So I don't feel as bad, but I still shouldn't have put that Arceus on the board. We'll have to take that out.